Welcome to another vlog. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm having to get ready for the gym. Oh. Hello everybody, we're up and ready and ready to go this morning. I feel like it's been a long time since I've actually just like vlogged. Right now it is 6 a.m. and I'm about to go to the gym, as I do every day with the exceptions of Thursdays and Sundays because those are my rest days. Do you know, I haven't seen people lately bringing, like, not in my gym, but like on TikTok, people being like, yeah, I don't use pre-workout, I just like go get nice coffee and take it to the gym. The bravery on you for bringing an iced coffee to the gym is astronomical. But I'm gonna drink, instead of opening a new one, because there's like half of this, but I want to drink it before I get there because I literally always start drinking this after I'm already working out, and I'm like, okay, you know, like this is not going to supply me for my workout, even though it does make sense if I drank some of, like half of it before I got there and then I kept on drinking the other half because I'm there for 2 hours. So, you know, I don't know what I want my pre-workout snack to be, but I will rant with you guys this morning. Last night I watched Shadow and Bone, and I'm gonna be so astronomically for real with you guys right now. I skipped every single part of the Shadow and Bone. I remember those books. I don't want to. They also didn't stick to the books, but it's weird because I know that they said they basically mixed Siege and Storm and Rune and Rising together, but there's like a big plot thing that doesn't happen, which I'm not complaining about. I complained about it happening in the book, but when I said I don't like that this happened, but I liked the ending of the Rune and Rising. I loved the way that the book ended out though. So I don't know why they changed that in the show. I don't know if Shadow and Bone is gonna be a part of the next seasons. I wish so much that they would have just done 2 separate shows for Shadow and Bone and Six of Crows, because they are 2 completely separate things. Like, they don't ever intermix. Like, the paths never cross in the books. People just say read Shadow and Bone before Six of Crows because it's kind of the same world, so you understand the world a little bit better, even though you don't. Like, Shadow and Bone's world has very little to do with the whole entire Six of Crows duology. I loved the storyline of the books, like loved them so much, and they completely changed the storyline for the books and everything is just confusing me, and I feel like I should go reread Six of Crows duology because I am just so confused. But with all of that being said, even though I am ranting about it, I am so obsessed with Kaz and Inej. Like, I have been. Like, when I read the books, I remember texting Sarah and being like, I'm obsessed. But seeing them on screen does something different for me. It's just like the whole entire Daisy Jones and the Six effect that I'm having right now. Here are my hyperfixations right now. I literally posted on my Instagram story the other day that right now I am in my unhealthy attachment to fictional characters era, which I'm always in it, but like really heavily. Like, I'm on editor TikTok, which means like the edits that you see of different like TV shows and stuff. Like, I get so many Game of Thrones edits, even though I've never watched an episode of Game of Thrones. But I am seeing so many edits for Six of Crows, Stranger Things, Daisy Jones and Six, The Last of Us, that when I see these edits and then it helps me like connect them to songs, the hyperfixation starts, and it is very bad. Now, I swear last night I dreamed about Kaz and Inej. Like, I am just obsessed with them. I literally texted this quote out of context to Isaac last night, and he was like, yeah, me too. What? Because I said, I will have you without your Alma, Kaz Brecca. I will not have you at all. That hit me in the heart and made me cry. It looks to me as if we're gonna do what I do every morning, and that's eat 2 rice cakes. Oh, also, I've been seeing, you know, the Eras tour started and everyone was posting about that, and it made me have incredible FOMO. So then I was like, should I just go buy tickets off SeatGeek? Why is it $1,200 for the nosebleeds? I just simply put, cannot do that. I've been so tired recently. Like usually when my alarm goes off in the morning, and it's just been this week, like usually when my alarm would go off, I would literally be fine. Like I'd be like, oh, okay, like let's get up, let's get the day started. But I have started to get the same exact feeling that I did when I was in high school, of like when my alarm went off and I would be like, oh, I really don't want to get up. No, like not even just thinking that, but it's the same exact feeling that I would get, like almost this anxious feeling when I would wake up in high school, like when my alarm went off, because I knew that I was gonna have to go to school, like literally, and I would be sick all morning. Yeah, fun fact about me was that when I was in high school, I used to literally make myself such an anxious mess in the mornings that I used to literally have to spend an hour in the bathroom because I was nauseous before school every single day. Every single day before school, I was literally in the bathroom, literally about to throw up because I didn't want to go to school. And I'm not feeling like that. Like I'm not feeling like, oh my god, I don't want to go to the gym. But it's just like when you wake up and you're like, just like, ugh. But then when I get up and I'm like fine, like it's not that I don't want to go to the gym, because I do love going to the gym, and I couldn't not go to the gym. Speaking of that, let's go to the gym. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's still cold out right now, but it feels like the spring cold instead of the winter cold. And it is rainy this morning, but it's not that like Arctic, like I can't breathe, it's so freezing. But it feels like in Indiana whenever it is springtime and you feel that like mist in the morning and that smell, and it just made me happy. But we're going to the gym. It is gluten hamstrings day, babe. Hello, everybody. I got back from the gym this morning and then I made some oatmeal. Now we're in the car. We're gonna go to the mall because I said this in my like reading fantasy books video, but we're going to the beach the second week of April, and I kind of want to go to PacSun and see if they have like a plain black or a plain brown bathing suit. And then after the mall, I'm gonna get my teeth whitened because my mom is always telling me that I need to whiten my teeth. Right now we're going to the mall. I think it just opened. Or is it about to open? Is it not open?
I don't know.
Oh, it's 10, but it looks like 9 on this clock. I'm nervous. Your room looks like a dentist office. Looking at the chair, I'm like, ugh, I feel like I'm getting a cavity filled. I have to get my teeth whitened because my mom's always like, oh, you're drinking coffee, your teeth, you need to get them whitened, you need to get them whitened. Hey, anything that you need, guys, she does anything. Right now we're doing teeth whitening for me, but there's everything. I'm gonna have it linked down below. There's everything. There's PRP. There's Botox, there's fillers, microneedling, facials.
Any aesthetic need.
Any aesthetic need. She's an RN, she's educated. She's an RN, she's educated. She paid for that education, she got it. So you're in great hands. Trust me, because I have anxiety out the roof and I wouldn't be here. Multiple services, guys. The website's gonna be down below. Link down below with everything. So if you guys need anything like that. Check out reviews. I'm gonna leave a bunch. Guys, I'm done. I was sitting for an hour. Look at how good they look. I used to, like, in videos and stuff when I edit, I used to be like, oh, like my teeth, not that they looked yellow, but they just didn't look like how I want them to. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. All of it sitting for an hour, worth it. Worth it. I'm done, you guys. I'll have all the stuff linked down below because, not all the stuff, I'll have her website linked down below. If you guys are in the Indianapolis, Indiana area, then you guys need to go check her out. Look at this. Look how cute this is. I love. I'm back home and I I'm back home right now and I'm literally about to take a nap. I came home and I made myself a little bit of like a snack lunch. I did go to the mall and I actually had a few packages waiting for me when I got home, so I wanted to do a little haul with you guys. The two places I went in the mall that I had to go to were Sephora and PacSun. I went to PacSun to see if they had just a plain black bathing suit. And they did it. They literally specialize in only having extra small tops in stock at least. But I did get a few things from there because, as I said, we are about to go to the beach. I was in the store checking out in line and then I see these shorts and I was like, oh wait, I love those, and I went and tried them on. They're just like, I think they're called the 90s girlfriend. They're supposed to be a little bit longer and I just got these. They're so cute. I got this top that honestly I want to get like a dress or something to wear this under. This is giving Stevie Nicks realness, and that's exactly what I wanted this for. I've been eyeing this shirt for like a month, and then I just got some little tops. So I got this top that I actually thought was so cute because you can button it. I mean, you can like latch it all the way down because it is a corset top, but I like how it's just kind of like open like that. I'm telling you, this summer I just really want to be, the female embodiment of Stevie Nicks mixed with a little bit of country. And so I also got this shirt right here, very flowy, same thing with the little like eyelet hooks, and it's just knit. And then I went to Sephora, and I literally only went to Sephora to get my shampoo and conditioner. If you guys don't know, I use the Briogeo shampoo and conditioner. I've been using this for about 6 months. For me and my mom, I got this Saint Tropez self-tan because my mom is the one that uses this. I've actually never self-tanned before in my life, but I think that I might self-tan the day that I get back from Jersey because I'm actually going to Jersey April 1st through the 6th, so get ready for that. And I will be vlogging and doing some videos while I'm there. Literally, so I'm going to Jersey the 1st through the 6th, and then I get home on the 6th, and then the 7th I am leaving for Florida with my mom and Dakota. And so I got this because my mom wanted to get some self-tan and because I thought, you know, gotta be tan while we're out there. And then I just got 2 little mitts for me and my mom. And then I literally had to pick up my Ilia lip balm because I've told you guys how many times on this channel, this is my favorite lip balm. I have it with me 24/7. This is something that I don't leave the house without. They never ever have it at Sephora, so today they had one and I literally just mindlessly grabbed it because I was like, I need it. 2 other little things. I got the Tan Luxe face self-tanning drops, and then I got the glow screen from Supergoop. I know what this is, so I have been trying to find some like bookish small businesses to support. It's just something that is important to me, and I found Inkwell threads. I think a ad came up for them, and I found these 2 absolutely adorable crew necks. This first one I got in a pink color. Oh my gosh, I'm literally obsessed. It just has a bunch of like romance book tropes. So it says second chance, friends to lovers, love triangle, forced proximity, marriage of convenience, forbidden love, fake dating, and enemies to lovers. And then I got this one that I think it says, yeah, it says it's a good day to read a book, and it's just in this green, which I just thought that those were so cute and I could not pass up on them. That is my little unboxing haul, and right now I am actually about to take a nap because I just don't feel very good and I have a really bad headache, so I do want to take a nap, and that's what I'm about to do. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I'm honestly going to read this book, and then I think tomorrow I'm going to go edit at a Starbucks or something and just kind of like have a little day to myself. And I can't sleep enough without you. Okay, 6:43. It's almost 7 o'clock. Barnes closes at 9, and I decided, oh, okay, cool. Anyway, I've decided to spend a few hours at Barnes. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to browse around a little bit, not buy anything. But I am bringing 2 books with me because I don't know what book I am in the mood for. I think I'm going to start 5 Survive by Holly Jackson, the author of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I haven't actually heard anybody talk about this, which I'm so surprised because like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder was one of the OG book talk books, so I'm very surprised I haven't heard about this, but I want to read that, or I'm bringing The Love Wager with me by Lynn Painter because I also really want to read that. I'm bringing my laptop, my headphones, my Stanley, and we're gonna have a little fun time, a little relaxing bookstore vibe. Let's go. I also want to take I'm kind of concerned, like what is happening? I want to take a few cute pics in this because it says it's a good day to read a book, and I feel like that would be cute. Okay, let's go. I'm in Barnes & Noble. I'm at Barnes & Noble. I'm not in it. We're doing headphone time, and I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna browse, and then I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna try to plan out some videos, read a little bit, do whatever until they close and have a little chill time. So let's go, let's do this. The lighting in here is absolutely atrocious, but I'm actually in the Barnes parking lot right now. It's 8 o'clock, so I literally got here at like 7 something, like I think it was like 7:10, and I've just been like browsing around, and I just really wanted, like, I don't know, I had my headphones on and I was really into literally just like looking at everything. I went to the journal section. I found this journal that I loved the thickness of the paper of it and everything. It took me back to when I used to have like my sketch journals, and I literally loved it. Turned it over, $32, and I was like, I just can't pay $32. Like, I know some sketchbooks are very expensive, but I was like, no, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. But now it's 8 o'clock and they close at 9, and I was gonna go sit in the cafe until they close, but they were like sweeping up the cafe and like cleaning it up, and I just felt so, I don't know why, I just felt like so bad to go sit in the cafe. But I did end up buying 2 books, even though I literally looked at myself and I said, you are not buying any books. But it's a good day. This should say it's a good day to buy books. This is what it should say. Anybody put that on a sweatshirt. I did buy 2 books because I have said this, and I think I've said it in this video, that April's a busy month for me, but I am going to the beach in the middle of April. And I love to read Ellen Hildebrand. I've recently learned that it's Ellen, not Elin. I got 2 of her books because I swear something about reading her books on the beach just hit. They just hit different. And so I got The Hotel Nantucket because I think this is her newest release, and I love her paperback. So I was waiting for the paperback of it. And then I also got The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hildebrand because Haley and Sarah both read this. And I know this was the book that got Haley back into reading, and I know that Sarah really likes reading her books as well at the beach, so I just got these 2. And also, I've been seeing some like discussion about the new Barnes & Noble membership, and I literally was just here a few days ago, and I used my membership card, and then when I went in there and I scanned it, she was like, oh, I'll just look up your phone number, like, we got our new membership. And I've been here about that, and I was like, oh, what's the premium membership? You know, because I am here all of the time. I'm literally here all the time. And so she told me about it, and I upgraded my membership to the new premium membership. I don't know why, little things like that just make me so happy. Like, I have a premium Barnes & Noble membership, but yeah, that happened, and I was just spending my time browsing around. It was so good, so relaxing. I just haven't been in the best like mental state recently. Like, there's just been things like going on with me, and then also, like I said, April is a very busy month for me, and while I am so incredibly excited, anxiety is always something that comes with it because I'm gonna be so busy. I'm not gonna be home in April, literally. That it makes it very hard to film videos, so it's like trying to pre-film videos but also film videos where I'm going is just kind of things that I'm trying to do, and like stressors with that. And I don't know why, at night, I love coming to Barnes & Noble at night, and so it was just like so relaxing and so therapeutic, like therapy dupe. Also, do you guys want to know what's been helping me? Like I said, it's 8 o'clock right now, and it's starting to get dark. Like, you can tell, like, the sky's getting a little darker, but it's just been a gloomy day, so it would still be daylight out right now. And when I tell you, I'm so happy that daylight savings has came back to us in this, because it literally stays dark out for so much longer now, and I swear that just helps me so much mentally, because here in the summertime, like, even at 10 o'clock, like, it's dark outside, but it's not like pitch black night dark. It's literally like there's still colors in the sky and everything, and it just makes me so happy. But I'm not ready to go home yet. I kind of the final Daisy Jones and the 6 episodes just released though, which I do want to go home and watch those, but I may see if there's something to eat around here. I kind of want to see if Panera has like a salad or something that I can eat, and then I can sit in Panera with like my tote bag and stuff. And I remember I have got their Caesar salad before, and it was like gross. I'm gonna try to figure out my life and then get back with you guys. Okay, my car was just beeping and I don't know why, but I have made the executive decision that I'm going to Chick-fil-A. yeah, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I get their grilled nuggets, which is like a side salad, but I kind of want to try their kale crunch salad. I don't know why, but I'm going to go get my grilled nuggets and a salad, and then we're going to go home, watch Daisy Jones and the Six, and cry my eyes out. We're going to watch it together. It's time! Everyone's so excited. Everyone's so excited. Are you so excited for the last 2 episodes? Are you so excited? Yeah? Yeah? We're about to watch them. I'm so scared. Okay, guys. It is 11 o'clock. I just finished episode 9 and 10 of Daisy Jones and the Six. Cried. Wow. That completely ruined my life. But the ending, I feel like I loved the way it ended. We can do a full comprehensive review tomorrow because I'm tired. I have to get up at 6 a.m. Charlie's in my spot. We're gonna have to fight over this for another 5 minutes. I'll talk to you guys in the morning, but just know I'm not emotionally okay. Good morning, everyone. It's me. Look at how messy my room is. You know what? In every single video, in every single vlog, I feel like I'm always like, my room's a mess. My room's a mess. And it's like, clean it, babe. Had to start my car. Anyway, today's Friday. Oh. I have nothing against Friday. I don't know why I just like did that. It is 6 a.m. and I'm getting ready for the gym. I'm tired. I low-key don't want to go, but we're going. You got your passion. You got your pride. I usually get done with the gym before 9 o'clock when I get there. I'm there for like 2 hours. So I'm usually done before 9 or around 9. And Isaac said that he wants to go to breakfast, so we might go to breakfast. I don't know. I kind of want to get a coffee today. Like I want to go to 7 Brew. That's been my new thing. Their cinnamon roll coffee. I've turned into an Apple Watch girly where I literally cannot work out without it. And I feel like there's one time last week, or was that this week? No, I think it was last week, that I forgot to put it on charge. And I genuinely felt like I didn't even work out because my Apple Watch didn't log it. Just mentally unstable things. I genuinely don't think that you guys understand how much I want it to be summer. Time to fill this obnoxious water bottle. You know what? I am not gonna let myself be influenced by negative perceptions online because why am I embarrassed to have a Stanley Cup now? Oh my gosh, the other day I went to the store because I ran out of my red cherry slush Alani News and they didn't have them. So I had to get me some of these bad boys, the Ghost Warhead Sour Watermelon. I don't even know if these work, honestly. Which I know, like with Red Bull and Monster, like it's proven because it literally causes like heart failure. That sounds bad, but it is true. That those like at least work with something. Do you guys ever wonder like if this is all just like a placebo effect? Like it's saying it's an energy drink, but really like it's not doing anything and you're just buying it and you trick your brain into thinking that it's giving you energy. Like, do you guys ever think that, or is it like just me? Am I just crazy? Probably, honestly. Okay, well, I just put I'm embarrassed. I'm just simply embarrassed because I didn't realize that somebody was in the car next to me and I just put my camera up and say, hey! Anyway, I'm gonna get over that. I got done at the gym, I literally spent 2 hours or more at the gym. But right now I'm actually driving to Isaac's because he wants to go to breakfast. And so we're gonna go. I'm literally like 98% sure we're gonna go to First Watch because that's my favorite breakfast place. I haven't filmed a podcast episode in a while because I haven't had the inspiration to film one. I get a lot of questions, people being like, where is the new pod episode? And I feel like so disappointed in myself because I love my podcast, but it's so hard to like talk to yourself for 40 minutes straight or more about something that like will keep people's attention. I feel like it just stems from like my insecurity though that I won't keep people's attention. Anyway, I've been wanting to do an episode with him, so I want to see if I can go up to his warehouse, if he'll have time today to film one with me. If so, we're gonna do that later, but when I get back from breakfast, I'm gonna run and get a coffee. Hello. So I went to 7 Brew and I got a coffee. Highlight of my week right there. But right now I'm about to take a shower, and then it's a body shower. It's not a hair wash day. Yesterday was a hair wash day. But I'm gonna clean my room, like pick up the stuff around my room. And then I think today is the day that I'm gonna reorganize my whole entire bookshelf. That's gonna take most of the day. I wanna film that to have that video up, like kind of just like ready and ready to go whenever I want to upload that, because also I want to clean my room, and I've been putting it off because this is currently what the state of the bookshelf corner looks like. There's me in the mirror. This is what the bookshelf corner looks like, and every single time that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna clean my room, it always still looks a mess because so I'm gonna do like the foundation of it, because there's a few little things that I want to get for my bookshelves, like decor wise. So I'm about to take a shower and clean my room, and then I'm probably gonna redo my bookshelves and all that. They're no longer gonna be color coordinated, I'm sorry to say. I even did a poll because I really was like, you know what, like I love the color coordinated shelves, I love them to death. But it's just so, like, the reason that I have so many books sitting everywhere is because of how absolutely irritating it is to put the books back at the end of the day after you film, because it's like trying to remember exactly where each book went, and then when you add on new books, it's just very irritating to do. So I'm gonna figure out the new way that I want to do it, put some little new decor on it, and just have a good grand old time. Oh my gosh, is Redeeming 6 coming out today? Is that out? Is it on my Kindle? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is not a drill. This is not a drill.